How's it going, everybody?
Hello!
So this is CJ here for another Days of Happiness video. So for today, we are going to be here with Miss Bree.
Hi!
She is my fantastic buddy. You've seen her multiple times on my videos before because she's just that fabulous.
Oh. Stop it, you.
Whatever. Anyway, and today we have a dating advice for all of you gentlemen out there. If you happen to be a lady who is present, we have a video over on Bree's channel that she and I did together for our little collab video we've got going on right now. So if you want to go check that out, I'll make sure to put the link to her channel in the description below. And I hope that you guys enjoyed that because we had so much fun doing it. If you couldn't already tell.
I'm just dancing.
Anyway, so for today, I'll be helping all of you gentlemen for getting yourself a lovely young lady and making sure that you respect her as you should.
What? Oh.
Hey, if you want a chance with Miss Bree over here, yeah, you might.
Well, there's a line. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm sure there's a long
No, I'm
line.
totally kidding.
Alright guys, so starting off with this video, I want to make sure that you guys know how to treat a young lady for her first date, or for first date with her rather. So the first thing I really want you guys to know is you gotta be prepared for it. So as you can tell, I'm a little bit dressed up for this because I knew that I was going to be filming with Miss Bree over here. She is fantastic and beautiful and she always looks great in her videos. So linking that along with our video for today, the rule of thumb that I always go by, make sure to plan out your outfit the day before because then you make sure that you know what you're gonna do for the date and you know that you're prepared, you won't have to go searching for it the day of, and then you make sure that you're looking good and a step above for whatever you are doing for your date. Such as, example, if you're going out to some fine dining establishment, this would be more so what you would like to wear, make sure that you're looking good. If you're going to do something a bit more sporty, or if you're going to be doing something that's outdoors, you might want to plan out accordingly, such as having a nice tank top that is looking well put together, and nice shorts to go along with it.
That's such an interesting description of a tank top.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't wear a prom dress while hiking.
No.
Girlfriend, no, put that away.
And to go along with that, guys, make sure she knows what you're doing. Like, even if you are trying to surprise her some way, you want to make sure that she knows the general idea of what you're doing. That way she can plan accordingly as well.
Yes, trust me, girls like to plan their outfits, and if you don't tell them where they're going, at least like a general idea, we freak out.
Yes.
So please, do us a favor.
Take the stress off yourself, take the stress off of her, make sure that everything goes well. For the next piece of advice that I have for you guys, make sure that you have everything planned out beforehand. Don't just kind of fly by the seat of your pants and try to figure it out as it goes along the way. That's not entirely bad sometimes, but that's usually if your original plans don't happen to work out. That happened to me on a recent experience. I was going to go out on a date. We had this wonderful hike that we had planned out, picnic and everything. Yep. And then there was some miscommunication. I wasn't able to go see her. Yeah.
Oh, CJ.
It wasn't my finest moment.
Oh, man.
But on the upside, what we ended up doing is that we still had not exactly a hike planned out, but we drove up to a canyon and we just talked for a while. And that was because I kind of lost my wallet and my dad took my car, so I had to take his and I didn't have my own wallet, so I didn't really have anything to pay for. But on the upside, we had an absolutely wonderful time. She's just laughing at me now because I'm terrible.
So, when's the wedding date?
But yes, we had a wonderful time. We just talked for hours up on this canyon road, and we talked for so long, and it was wonderful getting to know her that way.
Yeah.
So that actually turned out to be one of my best dates, merely because I thought on my feet and I figured out something fun to do, even though we didn't already have all of these options that we were thinking of beforehand. So be adaptable, guys. Make sure that you have something worked out, and be confident when you do it, because if you're kind of wishy-washy about it and you don't know what your plans are going to be, then that doesn't show anything good about you yourself.
And I like the fact that he stayed positive throughout the whole thing, even though it was like a chain reaction, things were going bad after one another, but he still stayed positive and it still ended up being a great date.
Days of happiness.
Don't worry guys, just, got through it, and sometimes the date can actually turn out great.
Exactly, yeah. So, it doesn't have to be exactly as planned, but as always, you have fun with it, and it's all about just you and her getting to know each other, or you and him if you have different preferences. I don't care, I don't judge.
True. Love of all types.
So much love. Alright.
Communication!
Yes, communication. Now, one of the other pieces of advice that I have for you gentlemen is that you have to communicate. That's kind of goes along with that last segment that I had with miscommunication before the date was able to go on. But yes, communication is key, whether that be going on a date with somebody or if you're continually dating someone or if you're together with them, whatever's going on. Even in marriage, it is always important to communicate. You need to make sure that your feelings are heard, their feelings are heard, and that everybody understands each other, or at least as much as you can.
Exactly.
Because if you don't communicate, that can always cause issues from that. Like, if I believed I was trying to do something nice for somebody, such as Bree on one hand, and then Bree kind of saw what I was doing as something offensive, or like that I was in over my head about something, it could turn out very badly for a relationship.
Yeah, I can see how, because, I'll probably be assuming, oh, they don't care, I'm doing something mean, but then he's probably thinking, oh, why isn't she appreciating something I did nice for me? Just stuff like that, so.
Yeah, like trying to go out of your way to plan a surprise party or something like that. They might think that you're not really talking to them because they're trying to dodge the subject and things like that, which you have completely good intentions, but you need to go through with it well and not have, still communicate well with them while you are planning things out, such as that.
Exactly.
Speaking of communication, there is one piece of advice that I hear from way too many guys in high school, way too many guys in college, that I completely do not agree with, and I just want to throw the rumor out there, or the myth of sorts out there right now. Don't go by the 24/48 hour rule. For you gentlemen who know what that is, no. For you gentlemen who don't know what that is, yeah, exactly. Pretty much what it is that guys think, okay, to know that she is interested in me, after my first date with her, I'm not gonna talk to her for 24 to 48 hours, because then if she tries to talk to me and she tries to start more communication with me, then that means that she likes me or something like that. Or, logic thinking right now, it might just mean that she's a normal person and she wants to talk to somebody that they just went out on a date with. So, how I see it, just talk to them. It doesn't matter.
Do what you want.
Yeah, I mean, you should just speak to them, seeing as you just went on a date. You want to tell them how lovely the time was.
Yeah,
and
why
if
not?
you wait for so long, they might not.
Oh, trust me, we lose interest quickly.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, I was so done with you like a day ago.
Yeah, exactly. And it could be just like that. You need to make sure that you have your intentions known. And if they don't think that you're putting in the effort, they won't want to put in the effort themselves.
Yeah. And it's not that we're trying to be rude or anything, it's just like, we're like, oh, well, we don't want that in the guy. We don't want a guy that's like up and down like that, so.
Yeah, exactly. You want consistency.
Exactly.
And also being very reliable, because if you help them out once and you think that they forever after that you'll always have a really good relationship with her, but you never help her out again with anything that goes on, then it shows inconsistency, and that's not exactly anything that's flattering to your character. Alright, so now for my own little tricky dating insider tip that I come up with. This is from my own personal experience on how I like to get to know whoever I'm going on a date with, and I think that you might enjoy hearing this as well. So, seeing as I'm the gentleman in the duo of dating, what I usually end up doing is I'm usually the one who plans out what we're going to do. I try to get input from the gal on what she wants to do, but how I go about this is if I'm looking for particular traits or particular qualities that I want to know about the girl, I will plan out a date that kind of goes according to that, such as if I want to know if they are more of a sporty person or if they're outdoorsy, because that's something really important to me. I'm going into exercise science, so I really want to know Like, that's one of my passions. That's something I want to know about if they enjoy too. So what I do is that I try to plan out a date that will show qualities of that, whether that be positive or negative, and in the relationship, it helps with getting to know what the passions are of the woman that you're going out on a date with. Or again, gentlemen, if you're of different preferences. But yes, I try to make sure that when I plan out the date, it's something that like both of us can enjoy.
It's mutual.
Yeah, but I also want to see if it, but I also want to see if this girl that I'm going on a date with has certain qualities that I'm looking for in a girl. So yeah, such as if I want to go on a classy date, I want to see how they hold themselves, how they dress themselves, and like kind of their overall position for an event such as that. Whereas if I ask someone out on a more sporty date, like if I want to go hiking or want to go play soccer or something like that, then we might have a little bit of a character that we could have come out of my knowledge of that person. So yeah, kind of my own tricky dating advice.
That's good.
Now, last but not least, and probably my most important dating advice for you, relax. It's gonna be okay.
Seriously, we're humans.
Yeah, exactly.
I promise.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, just relax about the date that you're gonna be going on. If you have it planned out, you followed a few of the advice that I gave you, everything's gonna be okay, and even if it's not, you be adaptable, you try to figure out the situation, and if you stress out about it, it's not gonna make it any easier for you, and it's definitely not gonna help out with whoever you're going on a date with.
True.
So, relax, have fun with it. That's what the whole date is meant to be. It's meant to get to know them. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna learn about things, about one another. And overall, have a good time with it.
Yeah.
Just enjoy. Alright, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. And I'm so glad I got to do this with my lovely Brie.
You forgot your bagels.
Oh, right. Now, if you checked out Brianna's video, she had her own top 10 bagels. And I will be doing that now to satisfy your curiosities if you so have them. So let us do my own top 10 bagels. Goal number 1. I want honesty in a relationship. That is first and foremost some of the things that I am most interested in a woman. I want to make sure that they are honest with me, I am honest with them, and both of us can be our own person. Goal number 2, I want someone that I can just have fun with. I want them to be one of my best friends that I end up dating. So if there's too much pressure, nobody's going to be having fun with it. I just want someone that I can have fun with, and someone who is one of my friends. Let's make that number 3 then. I want someone who is my friend. I want someone who knows me, I want someone who trusts me, and I also want to do the same for them. It's just nice to be able to have that relationship where you pretty much are, you know each other so well, you've known each other because it's a basis of friendship, and you get to know somebody on a different level than if you're just romantically interested in them. Goal number 4. I really look for somebody who has a brain with them. I want someone who is intelligent, they are good conversationalists, and the relationship just feels so much deeper that way. Yes, like Brie herself. I want someone who I can have philosophical conversations with at 1 in the morning, and we can just talk and we can just get to know each other. I know, it's very specific. If it's,
it has to be 1 in the morning, guys.
It's 12:59, not gonna happen.
Nope, can't be as bae.
Not quite as bae.
You're not bae-worthy.
Are then broken.
You're not bae-worthy, sorry.
For goal number 5, I want a girl who is confident. I want her to be knowledgeable of herself. This doesn't mean that she necessarily has to be outspoken, but I want her to be confident with herself and know who she is. Because I know that's one of my major goals with life, is that I want to know who I am, and I want to know, like, what makes me happy. That's why I made Daves of Happiness. Well, partially anyway. Yeah. But yeah, I want to make sure that they are confident with who they are and they know who they want to be, because that is very important and it gives a lot of direction with life.
Exactly.
Which brings me to number 6. Number 6. For goal number 6, I want someone who is receptive to my happiness. This is more specific to myself because I am a very happy person. I like to think so anyway.
He is.
And I, like, when bad things go down and things aren't going quite the direction as I was planning, I usually just smile through it and I make it work. That's not, it's not really anything that I've always been able to do. It's something that I've been trying to develop for a very long time, and it's very difficult. But when I do stuff like this, and when I try to make the best out of a situation, I want someone who is receptive to that and agrees with me on that, and they understand why I do these things. I'm not the best at it always, but I want someone who kind of plays off of that with me. When I'm not at my best, I want her to be able to make me at my best. For goal number 7, I really want someone, this is kind of told a lot when it comes to relationships, but I want someone who makes me the best version of me that I can. Because you can go on dates with a lot of people, you can date a lot of people, but the only way that you really know if they're the right person is that you want... The only way that you know that they're going to be the right person for you is when you're around them and they make you a better person yourself, and you're happy with the person you are when you're around them. Because I've been in relationships where I like who I am, but I also notice that I'm not the same person, and I don't always like how I am around other people. Mm-hmm. So I like it when someone brings out a personality of me that I really enjoy, or like brings more happiness. So yeah. Alright, so for my number 8 goal, I want someone who is spontaneous and random as I am, because if you ever check out my videos, I have a series called Nothing Ventured, and I just do random things that I think pushes me out of my comfort zone. And that is... Thank you. And I think that that just helps me out so much with learning about who I am, because if I go beyond where my comfort zone is, it kind of helps me see what I like to do, what I don't like to do. And this is why I need someone to go on those adventures with me. It's just so much nicer. Like, if I was going to be traveling to Europe, I would like to go with some friends or a significant other rather than just being by myself, because I don't think it would be quite as much fun. You agree? I agree. It all agrees. Okay. But yes. I definitely want to have someone who is an adventuresome companion for me and goes along with me on all of my adventures. For goal number 9, I need respect in any relationship that I'm in. There needs to be mutual respect for it, of course, but I specifically need it because I don't know, I have a lot of kind of random off-the-wall parts about my own personality, and I want someone who respects that I'm not just this one person. I'm not just classy CJ who dresses up such as this. I want someone who agrees, ooh. I want someone who respects me for all the different selves that I am and all of my different random hobbies and fun things that I like to do. I want to have mutual respect, and of course I want to respect them for all the things that they do too. He has
a lot of random hobbies.
Yes!
They're cool though, but they're random.
Yeah. Anyway, for goal number 10, it has to be my fedoras, because they are part of my personality, they are part of my person. I know it's kind of odd, but I've had these for so long, and I just think they're a huge part of the person that I am right now. I appreciate them, and you better appreciate mine. Alright, I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. We had so much fun collaborating on this. There's gonna be so many bloopers off of this. It's not even funny, because we just always have a good time when we're able to film together. But yes, or just anytime we hang out, honestly. Yeah. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and this is CJ and Bree telling you all about our dating advice. Remember, ladies, if you are interested in Bree's side of things, make sure to click over on that description that is below on the channel, and you can check out all of her dating advice, because she does a fantastic job with giving you some of her own opinions and experiences.
Oh, thank you.
Well, hey, she does a good job. She's been doing this thing a lot longer than I have. Alright guys, so we'll be seeing you around, and hopefully we'll have another collab soon. If you have any personal suggestions for anything that we want to collab on, whether that be fun little challenges we could do, other advice, because I've been thinking about doing that more, make sure to put it in the comments below, because we love to hear from you guys.
We would love to hear from you guys.
You guys are kind of what makes this whole channel work out, or both my channels, yeah. So used to filming by myself, I don't even know. Anyway, guys, once again, hope you guys have a great day, and this is CJ and Bree signing off and saying, keep smiling!